Hello everybody, welcome back to Alex Crossing. As you can see, it's a bit darker today. Well, that's because we're gonna go see the KK Slider, well, for lack of a better word, concert. Now... Oh wow, this music's creepy. So, yeah, for those who don't know, Alex Crossing is a series in which I stream Animal Crossing daily for about an hour a day, and I try to get everything done in the game. Really trying to play the game the way it was meant to be played, you know, just chipping in every now and again, day by day. Time traveling as little as possible. Now, I did have to time travel a bit to get us to 8 p.m., because I normally play at 8 a.m. I basically just flipped the p.m. over to the a.m. But now, today's special. We get to go see KK Slider, and we're going to read some fan mail. So, before we begin reading fan mail, let's read some normal mail. Oh, I have a letter from the HRE, probably telling me my house is bad. House is quite spacious. Thank you. From the museum, it's the right wing of a pterodon, just what we need. Read. Trilobite, another one, huh? Read. Triceratops torso. Yeah, so we got some good gets today. Let me grab the presents real quick. Just a reminder, if you guys enjoy this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's an old cliche, but it really does help the channel get more attention. And also, your comments do contribute to the content. Leave me a letter down in the comments below about, well, anything, really. But specifically, anything Animal Crossing related would be very much appreciated, because I will read those letters every Saturday night. So we're not going to be delivering these today, we'll wait till tomorrow. But for now, let's head on into the house, where I like to do my reading. So yeah, things are nice in here, very chill. House is growing quite well. It's only been a week and I've already gotten all this. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. Anywho, let's do some reading. Now the letter I have is in the YouTube comment, so I am just going to quickly pull that up. We have a letter here from Owl, one of our usual viewers. Dear Alex Crossing, have you ever annoyed a villager to the point where they leave your town/village in any of the Animal Crossing games? Be that just because you don't like them, or because they're annoying or rude? You know, I don't remember why, but there was a villager in City Folk that I really couldn't stand. And I don't remember why it was that I couldn't stand them. I think it was because they were rude, yes. However, what I ended up doing is I hit them with the net. I did that. That's pretty normal. But what I also did, and what really upset them, is in Animal Crossing Wild World, you can actually go to the town hall and report, or sorry, in City Folk, you can go to the town hall and report the villagers, Gabniel Crossing, exactly. Report any bad behavior from villagers to Pelly, who will then report them to Tortimer, and they will get in some sort of trouble, or they will receive a letter or a talking to. When I discovered this weirdness, I not only reported the one who had actually wronged me in the first place, I thought it'd be fun to do it to everyone, and so I did. And so there was a solid 3 or 4 hours where just the animals were walking around super duper angry. You know, that little bloop, 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 when they're little, when like the puff of smoke's coming from their head because of how angry they are. Everyone was just angry all day. I ruined everyone's day and they didn't even know it was me. I felt powerful. Anyway, that's the only letter we've received so far. Be sure to leave comments down in any of the comment sections of these videos to send me a letter, and to have your letter read on Saturday. So we're gonna go ahead and move this compass out of the way. How did you become... Oh yeah, I did become international enemy #1. Wah! Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do a couple things. We're gonna make a quick sprint down to the museum so that I can go ahead and drop off these fossils. After that... Oh. Well. There you are, tempting me. Anyway, today is supposed to be a shorter session. We're really just here for the KK concert, but I am going to take a quick minute to drop off these fossils. You know, I already have them in my inventory, I might as well. Heck it. I'm just gonna dig whatever hole's on the way. Sorry if I'm so indecisive. Lately my girlfriend's been wanting to sleep in every day, and so because of that I haven't had much time to get ready in the mornings. Normally I have a couple hours just to chill, watch TV, get an energy drink, but like I don't have that much time anymore. Hopefully I'll be able to... Hopefully this need to sleep is a fad and I'll be able to revert to how it was originally, but I don't know. I think I like it. I'll just have to figure it out. Would you like to get Excitebike? One lucky individual will. I planted somewhere in Acre B4. You're telling me you planted the NES game Excite Bike. Alright, that's worth looking into. Because today might be the day where we play Excite Bike. Because I've never played Excite Bike before. Howdy. Yeah, Excite Bike. I hope this is actually the NES game and not just a piece of furniture. Here's hoping. KK's Wild Ride on Excite Bike. Come on, come on, come on. I'm really excited, guys. Yes, it's Excite Bike. Excellent. So now I can just drop this bad boy right over here. And this is one of the coolest things in Animal Crossing 1. Honestly, I think this is what got me in a balloon fight. Would you like to play Excite Bike? Of course, I'll play. Press the L button, the R button, and the Z button all at once to quit playing your NES. Oh my lord! Oh no! Oh man, I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Oh no! Oh my lord, that's terrible! Hold on, let me see. I'll see if I can futz with the GameCube, with the time cube later to fix that. Dolphin. Because I like dolphins. XF be real. Okay. I'll have to fiddle with the game later on, but we will have an Excite Bite stream. Just don't you worry. I'll figure it out. Oh, that's really funny. That's the kind of thing you run into with games a lot, especially when you're getting into the less than official means of setting them up. It's just, you're gonna have issues like that, and you gotta learn to laugh at them. Otherwise, they'll drive you nuts. Also, it's snowing. It's very nice. Let's hope he's here. It's the man! Look at the man. He's the man, he's the man, he's the man. Can't play Animal Crossing minigames, I eat it all. Howdy. Oh, goodness. This language is not aged well. Hey there, Totakeke. So he's actually based off of the composer of Animal Crossing. Commercialisms for squares is not my bag. Want me to jam for you? Sure. Cool. This is always the most exciting part of the week, to be honest. Not really. Like, I was thinking I could request one of my old favorites, but I kind of... Let's open myself up to something new. Tips for tunes, no problem. Dig this one, man. AK Mambo. Oh no. Oh no, Mambo number 6. Everybody run. This is groovy. I beat Animal Crossing, guys. Just kidding. I really miss this. This is my favorite part of the game when I was younger. Do 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 do. I like my green little elf legs. Now you can really see them in sharp contrast. Are these supposed to be creepy green elf legs? Huh, okay. This is fun. I like dancing. Certified banger. Certified hood classic. Satoru Iwata. Ripper Beats. Yay! That was great. Yeah, no problem, man. Rad. Alright, so this is how you get music for your little jukebox, or your wow, I almost called it your beatbox. For your boombox back at your house. I think you can shuffle? Yeah, I do. Pop in a tune. Game Mambo number 5. Groovin'. Do 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 do. Alright, rad. Now that the concert has ended and letter time has ended, we have a little bit of spare time. At 9 o'clock is when I'd like to wrap this up, but let's go check out Nooks and see what he's got for sale. Get 1 tune a night, I believe. That way you gotta come back next year. Oh, hey, a fish. Hope it's a new fish. Fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Yeah, you don't think I was gonna play Animal Crossing without doing a little bit of fishing, right? Like, it's my favorite thing to do in this game. Get the stuff. Go on, fishy. Come on, fishy. There you go, buddy. Oh, it's another pond smell. Yippee. Anyway. Let me grab my net, not my net, my shovel right here and see if we can get us some money rock. Thank goodness. There's some really unfortunate rock placement in my town, I've noticed. Like, really suboptimal. If you believe in such a thing. Oh, wow, can I still deliver this to Chuck? Like, I can still finish yesterday's delivery? That's awesome. I didn't think I could do that. Let me snag my fishing pole real quick. Da, 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 da. That's kind of the leitmotif going out throughout the whole game, is that one little da na 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 na. Like, oh hey, new fish. Hey, new Dace. Dace is a new fish. Dace is wild. But yeah, the da na 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 is definitely like the leitmotif or core theme of the game that exists within a lot of the tracks, which is super cool. I really like it when like a soundtrack will reuse a certain riff and use it in different tones and that kind of thing. One of the best things about Final Fantasy, just as a series, is its ability to like in its tracks to reuse certain riffs and compositions. Like in Final Fantasy X, the ending theme of the game, Suteki Dane, like, you know that song before you ever hear it the first time, you know? It's like, when you finally hear it that one last time, it really hits you as the theme that you've been listening to the whole game. Or Reach Out for the Truth, caught the big fish with $1 million, yep. Or Reach Out for the Truth in Persona, Persona 4 specifically, is just, the whole game you're hearing this one core battle theme, and then you hear it that one last time, and it hits just right. Or E1M1 with Doom. Like when E1M1 was in Doom 2016, it's like really exciting because really that song symbolizes a lot of people's best experience with Doom, booting that game up for the first time, fighting the zombies, and then fighting the imp. Like, it was a really strong moment for a lot of people, and so Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, including it and using it so well, you know, very it had a feeling to it, had a vibe to it, it hit, because it reminded you of memories. Music's one of the strongest connections to memories, you know? That's why, like, it's so hard to get music out of your head, and that's why, like, on a much darker tone, certain dementia patients will still remember music when they've forgotten all else. And so the use of leitmotif is a great way to trigger certain memories. It's kind of like a, how do I put it? When you hear, in video games, especially longer games, it gives you this feeling of, remember what we're fighting for. Like, it helps you to remember why you're there in the first place. Groovy wall? Yeah, let me see it. Ooh, that's too groovy. Too groovy for me. Wall too groovy. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm really just here for the flowers and the sapling. Like, I think Halo uses it super well, especially in Halo 3. That bum ba da bum bum ba da. It's just letting you know that you're finishing the fight and that this is the final battle for humanity. I could just pretty much gush all day about how great Halo 3 is as a game. I was really overjoyed that Owl and Travis enjoyed it as much as they did when we played it together on stream recently for the marathon. I do truly think that's the peak of the series and where Master Chief's story really should have ended. But opinions aside, I mean, I guess that could explain why people like, I don't know. I don't know if Jump Up Superstar has that going on either, like leitmotif specifically. Zelda uses it a whole bunch. I think it's one of the stronger things about Zelda. Star Wars as well, but Star Wars... That's the problem, is a lot of times when they use it in Star Wars, it falls upon moments that don't quite match. Much like a lot of things in art, leitmotif is a tool to trade, and you gotta use it when it makes sense to use it, so... Just throwing in a Star Wars theme when characters we don't like are on screen, doing something we don't think should happen in Star Wars, it's not really going to hit the way you want it to. Can't tell you how hard it is to be a Star Wars fan, I'll tell you that much. Howdy! Howdy, Gabby! I want to be your friend, that's obvious, honey bun. Double duh. Yeah, sure, you seem cool, Gab. Let's talk to you one more time. Care to chat? Oh, you want a pond smelt? Earthy knit. I'll take the earthy knit. You're welcome. Alright. Let's see what the earthy knit is. I hope it's a good shirt. That ain't bad. I'll wear that for a bit. Yellow. Alright. Let's go drop off those, let's go drop off that shirt to Chuck. Oh, I think we'll be able to see the lighthouse going, so I'll swing by there too. Oh, there you... No, you're Billy. Hey, Billy. Evening. I disagree. I'm bored. What the heck? To Billy, Cheseburg is the Kisi from Vea. My girlfriend's wacky. That's great. So, what do you think? Vea sent me that letter. Did you like it? Did it make sense and stuff? Well, tell me, what did you think of it? Funny. It's very funny. Aw, he likes it. Yeah, she will be happy to hear that. Anyway, Cheseburg is the cease. Get it, Bob. Get the ball. Kicked that off the cliff yesterday. Boop. I love this town. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be sharing this moment with you guys. Also, the water looks real nice today. That's a good water effect. Very frothy, for lack of a better word. Hey, I hope Bob's home. Wake up. I'm not in right now. Thank goodness you're not in right now and you're not sleeping. Because if you were asleep, I would be proper peeved. Anyway, since we're over here, we might as well make our way over to the, we'll mess with the Able Sisters in a couple days. We'll make our way over to Copper and see if we got anything in, be extra careful when you're walking alone at night. The darkness is suspicious. How can Officer Copper be as what's lost, buddy? Any lost things at the moment? That's fine. Alright, this saves me time. Make our way over to the museum. Hopefully we'll run into Chuck on the way there, actually, because I really don't want to have to run across town to find him. I've been on many a quest, and I'm really tired of having to chase animals across the village. And if I do get an axe, I need to cut that tree down. That's not a good spot for it. Good thing that wasn't the money rock. I'm really nervous that one of these money rocks is just going to be ramrod against a tree where I won't be able to actually get the angle proper to actually get the money I want. Hey there, Blathors. Never gonna let you down. I want to donate an item. I want to donate a dace. Yep, it's a dace. Does it? Really? That's crazy. Thank goodness. Owl humor. Hashtag owl humor. Yeah. I got more fossils to donate. What do we got? Terra right wing. Here you go. The right wing for a pterodon. You know what? I've decided I don't like this outfit, actually. I think I might sell it. Hit the owl with the net. I don't think I can. He has to be outside. The Triceratops torso, actually. Because the Trilobite I can't actually do anything with for now. Triceratops. Tricura. Yeah! Give our deepest, most profound gratitude. Is there anything else you might wish to donate? Nah, nothing really. Right, that's gonna be sold. That needs to be sent. That needs to be sent, and that needs to be sent. I suppose we should go talk to the fountain real quick and see where... today there needs to be more green. I bet it's A1 again, knowing my luck. Don't desecrate the fossil or the fountain. How are things? Just don't say A1. I'm so upset. I'm so upset at you, fountain. Thought we were friends. Thought we were homies. Alright, we're gonna take the long way around because I need to look for more fossils, find the money rock, as well as find Chuck, because Chuck is missing. And I hope I don't find him, and I hope I find him, and I hope he's not asleep when I do. Because if he was asleep, there's a chance that I might talk to him, and he might just walk straight to his house. And go back to sleep, and I desperately need to deliver this shirt to him to make Bob happy. Watch Bob be asleep. I mean, also found it interesting that the quests don't end after a day like they do in the later games. Because in Wild World and City Folk, as well as New Leaf, I think all the quests end if you have to wait overnight to do them. What the heck? Oh my goodness! Hold on. What was I hitting then? That was so strange. I think I was hitting the top of the lighthouse? That wouldn't make any sense, right? Because it's... Oh, hold on. And they really... That wishing well really wants Acre A1 to be very beautified from top to bottom. What I get? Sea bass. Alright. That'll sell for money. As opposed to selling for shells? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I remember the sea bass is a funny thing. Because it's like I think it started off as just being kind of a normal fish you'd get. And I think now in New Horizons at this point they've toned down the number of sea bass so much that it's actually a rare fish. Which is so strange to think about. But again, I don't really play New Horizons. If you play New Horizons, fill me in on the sea bass situation. Give me the scoop. Sea bass scoop. Hear a mole cricket real quick. Oh, I can hear a mole cricket. I think I'm gonna need to actually dig a hole. Nope, not the money rock. Worth a try though. Hey there, Robin. Just touch base with everybody that we run across. This ride's not really wild, is it? It's a pretty laid-back video, actually. All these videos are super laid-back. Let's talk. Yeah, you'd think so. It is, it is. It's crazy the resilience of certain plants. Nothing will kill them. You mean, except for like a boot, or a foot, or like a knife, but when it comes to the natural elements, some things just don't die. It's crazy. Takes direct interference from the evil of mankind to ruin it. Speaking of direct interference from the evil of man, I watched Starship Troopers again yesterday. Great movie, really interesting sci-fi scenario. I really like Total Recall, RoboCop, and Starship Troopers. Like, I really like all three of Paul Verhoeven's science fiction movies. I don't know if he has another one. I don't know if Showgirls counts, but like I really enjoy those three movies, to be specific. Really great films, really good action films with really dark sci-fi narratives going on in the background that, like, most viewers, I feel like RoboCop probably surfaces it the most, where it's very clear to see that Alex Murphy is not having a good time, and that no matter how cool RoboCop is, like, it's an awful thing that happened to this man, and he just has to kind of make the most of it. However, like, he's still like a product made by a company who's exploiting a police force that should not be privately owned in the first place. Like, no matter who's in charge of OCP, OCP should probably not own the police force in RoboCop. Total Recall's similar thing, but it's... Oh, Vorong. Hello, Ato Benifu. It's good to see you again. Keep on chatting, buddy. He's a bot, I know. He's either a bot or he's a Grineer from, he's either a bot or he's a Grineer from Warframe. Yeah, and then next, I guess, would be Total Recall, which, again, Total Recall is a really fun spy action movie set in space, or set on Mars. However, the subtext of what's going on there is the idea, or not even the subtext, but, like, the potential reality is that because of because of Quaid's refusal to accept reality, his fantasy is literally killing him, and by the end of the movie, when he kisses the girl and it fades to white, that's his brain dying, and that's him dying as well. Really sad, actually. Great movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Nothing I said there will be enough of a spoiler to actually take you out of it, but yeah, go ahead and check that out. And then there's Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is interesting because I really love the book it's based off of. And the book took itself very seriously, when the movie does not. The movie is more of a comedy, like a dark comedy. However, like, it's still a good action movie if you take it all completely seriously. And I think that's the strength of all those films, is they can be watched as both good, like, sci-fi movies and very good action movies as well. So if you're not really interested in the subject matter, you can still enjoy it. Alright, let's head over to A1, and then we can return to the dump in order to drop off, in order to grab some items, as well as check that rock and see if it's a money rock. I'm really lost. I'm trying to find Chuck, but I haven't seen the guy. Like, he's gone completely missing. I think I've checked every tile at this point. It feels like I have, at least. Yeah, good movie. Starship Troopers is about, well, a war in the future where mankind faces off a race of seemingly predatory, insectoid aliens, just called bugs. However, when you look into the specifics and the subtext of it, the fact of the matter is, it seems as though humanity wanted this war to happen, and was in fact encouraging it purely as a way to further the military, which has... Pretty much, in the world of Starship Troopers, the military has ultimate power, and they just want war to keep on going for the sake of profit and for the sake of expanding mankind. mankind are imperial conquerors in that movie, and it's the main characters who begin as very passionate, human, loving, and like, I guess for lack of a better word, kind-hearted young people who have an appreciation for the world around them and each other. They end the movie as like not quite machines, but very emotionally, very either aggressive or completely emotionally suppressed. They basically become tools of the government to wage war, and it's really a tragedy overall. Howdy there, Emerald. That being said, there's never a moment in the movie where a character, like, there's never a moment where a Starship Trooper's character looks at his hands and just goes, "Oh, Katarina? There's 50 bells total. All right, we'll go see Katarina if she's in town sometime." But there's never a moment where, like, Johnny Rico looks at his hands and goes, "What have I become?" It's like, it's all, there's none of that. It's all very subtle and in the background. You see him shift over the movie. Oh, hey, I think this might be Chuck's igloo. Please be Chuck's igloo. Hey there, Chuck. Keeping it cozy. Not bad. Sure. I'll do it. Any tips? Okay. More. What do you think? What do you think, Hammer? More or less than 5. You're a gambling man. What do you think? Oh yeah, right now I'm eating gummy cola bottles. They're little gummy cola bottles that taste like soda. Different kinds of soda. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and guess. Bigger than 5? Less than 5. Oh wow, really? I did it! Rad! Thank you so much, Chuck! I didn't even need the trilobite. Stonks! Alright, Chuck. No way. I'm good. I don't really have that much value. Let's give it a shot. Yes, I'll do it. Right? I'll give you this stately wall for free. If you pick the so-so card, you'll buy it from me for a so-so price. You'll probably figure it out, but you don't want to pick the unlucky card. You'll get that card and you pay some serious chump change for that thing. Oof. Okay, so I'm gonna lose. I'm still gonna make money. I'll do it. Alright. Right, left, or middle? Card on the left. Let's see here. So-so card. Looks like you owe me 1,600 bells. For wallpaper I don't really want. Alright, bye, Chuck. I was trying to deliver a shirt to you and you ripped me off. Okay, today did end up as a wild ride. My goodness. Let's just go home. I have fossils to send in the mail. I still haven't found the money rock today. Should probably find that before I wrap up, huh? Howdy, Tutu. I would chat with you, but I kind of just got ripped off. I mean, I did still make a tidy 1,400 bells. What's up? Oh man, I should build an igloo. I want to build an igloo one day. That's one of the things I want to do before I die. I gotta add that to the list of things I want to do before I die. Building an igloo, like with a friend or a loved one, just building an igloo and then sitting down inside, getting a roaring fire going. Oh man, there's so many cool things in nature I've missed out on because I've lived such a sheltered young life. I regret a lot of times I've turned down camping. I'm not going to hit Tutu. She's a nice polar lady. Heck. Did I free up the inventory space? No. Heartwarming waste of inventory space. It looks as though that rock next to the dump is going to be the rock we need. Our little cat, Penny, has been a terror today. She climbed me, and at one point she ran outside. Go ahead and plant some of these flowers. Plant, and I will guess I'll plant another tree out back of Tom Nook's. Make it really hard to navigate once these all grow in. Alright, let's head back over to the Doomp. That's a big fish for a pond, or for a river. It would be funny. That's a good point. Never thought of it that way. Heck you, big fish. Heck you. I know you too well, do like you anymore. I don't think I'll have any time for Papers, Please today. Can't please the papers. Can't please yourself. 9:05. Yeah, we're starting at 10, so... Yeah, it looks like the stream's going a bit longer than I thought it would. There's just so much to do in Animal Crossing. I never really... Like, I thought this would be the kind of game where I'd log on, play for like 20 minutes, talk to you guys, and then immediately log off. But there's really so much more to do than I thought. What a crazy, crazy Animal Crossing world. So much crossing of the animals. That's the problem with this game. There's no sound effects, so like, if you blink, you just miss it. You miss it. Blink and you'll miss it fishing. That's what it is. Howdy there, Velma. Let me go ahead and throw this on real quick. There we go. And we're gonna go turn you around. Every now and then I get a little bit of money straight from the rock. Turn around. The fish is evil. Yeah, that fish is a criminal. I would not let him through the border. Papers, please, but you're the border guard for an Animal Crossing village. Alright, looks like I'm not making a profit today. What do we got? 9-ball shirt. If the 9-ball shirt looks good, I'll wear it. I just get the feeling it won't. Yeah, once again, it's not a high-resolution shirt. It's not a wear my skull shirt. Anyway, I'm an edgy boy. Edgy, 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 edgy boy. Dragon paper? That sounds cool. Thick paper. Paper's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Anyway, let's dispose of some of these letters. Throw away. Yes. The museum. Throw away. I even finished my energy drink? I barely touched it. My goodness. I used to just guzzle these things, but now I'm sick of the taste, you know? Almost, like, I have as much trouble drinking them as I do a cup of coffee. Let's write a letter. Ooh, that's the dragon paper? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Dang it. Yes, now I gotta throw this letter away. Heck. And I don't have the paper I need. Double heck. Alright, let's go ahead and start filling these letters up with fossils. And this is the letter. Alright, cool. Just need one more piece of paper and I can send the letter. Well, let's run by the house and see about grabbing some paper. Have some put away. Let's see how Vea's improved her house. I haven't checked it since yesterday. Tutu hates the big soda. Soda. Oh, she got herself a bear. Aww. And she got herself an umbrella. That's cute. The big forbidden soda. Ding. Write a letter to the museum. Alright, I need to find that money rock before we wrap it up for the day. Put away. Alright, let's, that's not bad. I kind of like the stone wall better. It has a much homier feel. Hey there, Penny. What you doing, kitty? Penny the cat has arrived. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the old-fashioned, boring ways. We're gonna walk to the north, and we're just gonna go tile by tile, hitting every rock with the shovel. It's a long, drawn-out process, I know, but it gets results. I always wasn't too fond of that kind of thinking when it came to Animal Crossing. Like, if there's any game that I think should probably not be played to win, it's this game, because the entire game is meant to be enjoyed and relaxed with, you know? Meant to be a mellow adventure back to a cozy hometown and a simpler way of living than the fast city life we all are currently cursed with. And so, when you try to optimize the game, I always felt as though you were kind of doing it wrong. Or not doing it wrong, but... Oh my goodness, is Katrina here? This is probably the money rock. Here we go. Dang it. Alright, let's check the rest of this tile. And if there's no rock, go ahead and check out Katrina's. Alright, Katrina, let's see what you got going on. Kitty! Yep. Sephiroth. Sure, man, give me a reading. I see you have a Triforce in the back. Oh, okay. 1 second. Shake the cat. Ah! Yeah, let's see. There you go. Yeah. Yee! I am through. In a kitchen, a garlic packed grandpa will be crying to sleep. Well, that's a tragedy. Always do what you believe is best. That's what it means. That's all it means. That is all. I will now take your 50 bells. Farewell, Katrina. That was fun. Anyway. Yeah, don't dwell on the bad things. Accept life for what it is, I guess. That seems to be a thing that I have been thinking a lot about lately. Is just how awful things tend to happen semi-randomly. But I guess if you think about it, all things happen kind of randomly. And to believe that we have any power over it, to believe we have any power over anything outside of ourselves could possibly be seen as folly. I mean, there's only so many preventative measures you can take before something goes really bad, and there's only so many things little things you can do before something, you know, goes really good. It seems to be life is very, very random. Or it has so many little governing rules and principles that it might as well be random, you know? So many little things we have no control over that we should really just accept life based off of its own terms and try to make the most of it, rather than dwelling on what should or shouldn't be. That's definitely where I've been lately. It's just, I think this past year has been an effort to expunge the word should from my vocabulary. Because if you dwell way too much on what should have been, you kind of miss out on what could have been, you know? You keep trying to make the world how you want it to be, you won't be able to accept, you know, the beauty of it for what it is. Sorry to get all deep on you, but, like, that's just what I've been thinking about this year. And I've really been trying to make peace with everything. And it's been difficult. No one ever said it'd be easy, that's true, but, like, it's been very, very hard to make peace with my surroundings and myself, and specifically the things that seem purpose-built to upset me. But I think I've made some good steps forward. I think I've mellowed out over the last year. At least I hope I did. Sea bass. Life's a lot like fishing, you know? I'm not, and before you say anything, no, I'm not the dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs running a YouTube channel, because he doesn't know how to use technology. It's more like, well, I mean, streaming is a lot like fishing, right? Funnily enough, it has the word stream in it, but it's the idea that you should never expect to catch fish. Just like you should never expect to have viewers or success. Really, all you need to do is cast your rod or net in the water, and if good things come your way, they come your way, and if they don't, they don't. But what you really need to do is just enjoy the action for what it is. If you're unable to do so, then it's not really fishing anymore, is it? It's gambling. And it becomes the act of not catching fish goes from being the default, just the normal state of being, to being something painful. And then the normal state of being becomes pain. So streaming with no viewers starts as normal, but the moment you get viewers, you start to see not having them as abnormal, when in reality, that's really the default for most streams, or for most small streamers. It's just, you're going to be sitting at 0 viewers for a while, and the people that fail, and will always fail, are the people that decide to just pack it in and not go home, you know? You sit out there all day and keep your rod in the water, you might catch something. But if you pack it in early, you're not going to catch anything. You're not going to meet any new people, you're not going to make any new friends, and you're certainly not going to catch any fish. So that's the kind of how it is with life. It's like, there's a lot of bad things that happen in life, but in reality, these are not bad things, these are simply just things. We say that they're bad, but a lot of bad things that happen to you can be turned around and made into good things. For example, I lost my job recently. Now, I could, and I have, sit and lament and be sad and cry and feel useless and not have any money. However, what I've decided instead to do is make the most of it by starting this Animal Crossing stream. Streaming seems rough sometimes. It is. It can be. It can be very tiring and emotionally draining when you feel like you're putting yourself out there and just wasting your time. But again, you got to enjoy the act of playing the game in the first place. If I've decided that I figured out that if I'm not enjoying streaming a game, I'm gonna stop playing it and play something else that I will enjoy. That's been my rule of thumb going forward. Because early on, I would have this thing where I told myself I needed to finish every game that I played, when in reality, I probably didn't have to finish most of them, you know? And that was what actually caused me to burn out, was I found myself playing games I wasn't really enjoying purely because I started them and thought I would enjoy them. When instead I really should have just taken a break or switched to a different game, because I'm in an interesting spot. I have complete and utter freedom over what I do on my channel. And so, because I have no fans expecting anything of me, I can really play and say whatever I want, because I'm still building my community. It's nice. It's nice being at... It can be nice being at this stage, and I think if I ever do hit it big, I will miss this. Yeah. A lot of the bad things that happen in life are just things that happen, and all we can really do is make the most of them. Or not even can, because we can do a lot of things. There's a lot of hopelessness in that kind of talk, but that I don't want to be part of, but it's more just like, it's not about what we can do. It's probably about what we... There's a lot we can do in those situations, to be honest. Telling people they can't do anything is, I think, what inspires hopelessness and eventually badness. When in reality, it's more just... You can do a whole bunch of stuff, but you might find it the most beneficial to just try to make the most of your bad situation. And some situations, well, to be honest, are so almost objectively disadvantageous that, okay, look, there's nothing you can do, I'm sorry. You know, that happens, and it's a bummer when that happens, when you have a situation that's just a net negative. But at that point, all you can really do is just keep living. When do I get sponsored by G Fuel? I don't know. I don't know. They told me it happened soon. Just kidding. We're in a weird crossroads because I think... Marble Steed, look at that. I can donate that. We're kind of at a funny crossroad right now because there's things I would like to do. Like, I'd love to open up the Patreon and open up a donation box, having both lead to our PayPal, and actually, like, begin profiting off the channel. However, Travis doesn't feel quite comfortable with that, and him and I need to actually sit down and talk through it sometime because, well, quite simply, if I'm not going to be able to get a job anytime soon, I'm going to need some source of income. And I think I put enough money into the channel already to try and start seeing a return on my investment. That being said, it's still very fun, and even if I made no money off of it, I'd still do it just for fun. My goal from the beginning really was just to grow the community. Meet more people, make more friends, and just continue this glorious internet social life I've been having ever since 2015 and where I started the Discord server. And it's been a resounding success on that, in terms of that, you know? Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna give up on the Money Rock, but things are not looking good for the Money Rock. I'm getting closer and closer to the center of the map, and I still haven't found it yet. Right now I'm just kind of wandering and fishing on occasion. But no Money Rock, that's fine. Again, just casting my line into the water, hoping I get something good. If not, that's okay. The act of casting the line and sitting on the side of the river is quite nice. Oh, hey, Em. You're asleep. You were. You're tired. Go to bed. That's streaming for you, though. That's a lot of things in life, is just... You'd be amazed at how much is solved just by waiting. You'll see it soon, I know it. Yeah, I think so, too. Right, let's head down and run past the museum. Maybe I'll get lucky and see like a really big shadow near the... Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. Shadow. Not a real big one, but big enough for me. Zoop. I'm just catching an old shoe. Now I get to clean up the town, so that's another positive. Look at that. I think I'm going to name this video Fishing for Positivity, because that's kind of what it all is that every day when you wake up, you make a conscious choice to engage with life. And when you do that, you're putting yourself out there to potentially face, you know, conflict and misery, but you also might face good things. There's this famous Stoic who basically had like a mantra he would speak every morning, where every day he would tell himself, I'm going to face conflict, I'm going to face strife, today is going to be rough, and I'm going to have to deal with it. And something along those lines, you know, just not waking up and saying, I'm going to have a bad day, or I'm going to have a good day. It's just, I'm going to have a day, and things are going to happen in it, and I may not like what happens. Have a day. Really, all you can do at the end of it is just keep on living and keep on pushing your way through until, well, until you're dead. But I mean, that's a long-term goal. More just like, I don't know. I feel like if you live long enough, good things will start to happen. And if you'll begin to learn little things here and there, little things you should do and shouldn't do, and you'll begin to make a bit more sense of the world, even if it is something subtle that you never really grow to understand yourself. Anyway, I'm giving up on the money rock. I think it's time that we pack it in. Fishing for Positivity. I think that was a good episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to follow. Oh, wait, no, I still gotta sell stuff, and then, oh man, I got so much to do. Hold on, wait. The day's not over yet. We keep going. Keep living. Alright, first we're gonna run down to the museum and drop off our new fish. Because we did catch a few new fish. We caught let's see what we caught. We caught a barbel steed. Sea bass, pond smelt, sea bass. Alright, well, we caught a barbel steed, which will be enough to justify going down there, because it's a new fish for the museum, and one of the goals of the LP is to finish the museum. Also, is the way I pronounce museum weird? I was just thinking about it, like, every time I say it, I really think about it, to be honest with you. Like, the way I say museum seems funny to me. I can't help it, I got fuzzy lips, it's kind of tough to talk. I am a cat, after all. Bass Pro Shop awaits. Yeah, we're gonna convert the Blathers Museum into a Bass Pro Shop. The Blath Pro Shop. Donate an item. Barbel Steed. Here you go. All part of the grand tapestry. Thank you, Blathors. Alright, next stop is Nux. Excuse me. Hopefully tomorrow I have a bit more luck and I find the money rock. Make our way up to Nux real quick. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the little song and dance with KK. That was fun. I always enjoy going to his concerts and all the games. I really didn't enjoy... Blathers is evil. Blathers is not evil. I'd allow him into our Stiltska. I really enjoyed the KK Slider concerts. Though I don't really recall appreciating DJ KK all that much, to be honest. I was more of a fan of the sit-down guitar music. I'll sell. Not at all. Alright, I'll go drop off the boots at the dump. And then we can head over to the post office, send off all of our fossils, and pay off our loan. And then we can wrap it up for the day. I do like how the museum's slowly coming together. It's really cool. Like, that's one of my favorite things about the game, is just seeing how the town slowly grows and improves over time. If I keep planting flowers every day, this place is going to be super overgrown soon. I'm okay with. I like flowers. And it is super cool how the animals actually acknowledge that, like, hey, it's kind of weird that none of the flowers ever die in the winter, huh? I don't know if flowers can die in this game now that I think about it. I haven't seen one yet. Another boot at the dump. I mean, it is the dump. Where else am I supposed to put all these boots? It's not the boot store. I don't think you can get shoes in... And when did they add shoes? I don't think they added them in, No, they didn't add pants or anything until New Leaf, huh? I wanna mail some letters. Send. Oh, poor Phyllis. You're so grumpy. I do. Womp, 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 womp. Oh yeah, this is your first guys, this is your first time meeting Phyllis. Yeah, the night shift lady is super grumpy. Unlike her sister Pelly. And that's pretty much all there is to her, to be honest. She's the night shift lady, whereas Pelly is the day shift lady at the post office. I do. Let's mail this one. Do-do-do-do. Mail. Alright, so there's all our letters. Also, it seems as though the chat is frozen, and so all I see is Hammer saying, shake the cat. Oh wait, deposit. Heck. Oh, howdy. Let's make a deposit. 4772. Oh, I didn't even make much of a dent today. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay. Today wasn't much. It wasn't for advancing the museum or the fishing. It was for spending time with KK, reading your guys' letters, and just hanging out. No, that'll be all. Thank you, Phyllis. Alright, well, let's head on home and get to sleep. What am I doing on inventory space? I still have 3 shirts. I forgot to sell shirts. Well, okay, I'll do that next time. Guess I ran out of time. Whoopsie. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:31. Alright, I'm gonna have a brief amount of time to prepare for the next stream before I have to go right into Yakuza. I should probably drain this monster real quick. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell, you know, the whole deal. It feels weird to actually say that for once, but I'm actually trying to grow myself on YouTube right now. Be sure to share the videos with your friends if you enjoyed them. I really enjoy making these for you guys, so it'd be great if I could show them to as many people as possible, and really increase the likelihood of receiving letters and also more views. Thank you for watching, and, well, you have a good night.